Hello there, welcome to The Light. Well, creating fancy packaging and unique brands are just some of the strategies business-savvy farmers in Australia are using to hold on to their profits. They say they have to come up with new ways to compete against the big supermarket chains. More in this report.
Farming vegetables in a country field and developing marketing strategies in a shiny city office are professions that seem miles apart. But in the age of global supermarket chains, small farming businesses are feeling the pressure. Australian lettuce grower Damien Rigali says he can't compete with prices in the big stores. So he's banking on branding to set his produce apart. As a primary producer, he says he's invested time in perfecting his soil and therefore his lettuce. He describes it as sustainable, healthier, and packed with more nutrients than generic supermarket leaves. He claims he's also managed to increase the shelf life of his produce by using less pesticide and herbicide, catering to an increasingly health-conscious customer base.
A lettuce isn't just a lettuce and a cabbage isn't just a cabbage. People really need to know what's inside that product. You've got to separate yourself from the rest of the competition, and the only way I see that, or we saw that happening, was by branding.
Marketing director Scott Robinson says he's not surprised that marketing-savvy farmers are increasing their profit by setting up a point of difference with other produce.
It actually stops being a commodity at that point, and as soon as you're value adding, you're going to create a higher yield.
Husband and wife cattle farming duo Rob and Kelly Bell say they also saw the benefits of packaging their own produce, and they even went a step further. Rather than selling it to wholesalers, they're now offering up their produce for sale in their own store in Bunbury.
We have had an arrangement whereby the farm gets a certain dollar value per kilo, and that's set regardless of what's going on in the actual economy itself.
These farmers say branding makes the customers happy too. It tells them where the produce that ends up on their dinner plate comes from.
To say a broadened term of, oh, it's Australian grown, they don't want that anymore. They want to know specifics.